Hello, good evening. This is Haney, and I'm using CodePlex to do the Web 2.0 project tonight. So first of all, to create a web for CodePlex, you need to register for an account. So you would click register here and enter your username, create a password and email, and all those good stuff for confirmation. But I already created my own, so I would just go into CodePlex to log in. Okay. So CodePlex is a project hosting for an open source software. It's a site for teachers where they can create a project, and students would create an account so they can join a project and do it as a class or individually, or allow students to do it and turn it in, kind of like Blackboard. So first, as a teacher, you would create a project. Click create project. So say I want to do, for my project title, I want to do say geometric figures and shapes. So you have to create your title first and your URL. So I would just use the same thing as the project title, but of course together and no spaces. So for source control, you want to choose the type of control system for your project. Apparently Mac, that on a MacBook what I have, or just in general, they don't recommend this one, which is Mercurial. It's not recommended, so I'm just gonna use Git. Just like most websites, to confirm what your stuff, you need to enter the letters as listed above, and here you can always click refresh this button. If you can't read it or you get it wrong, for like if you can't see it that well, you can always click an audio challenge where they'll say the words out. Or if you really don't know what to do, or don't get the letters for security, you can just click help and it will guide you and direct you to where you need to be. So here are the letters that I need to enter for security purposes. Okay, so I create my account right now. I mean my project. My computer is loading. Okay, so before we can continue this project setup, we need to first, the 4 requirements that are needed to publish. We need to edit this page to provide information about the project, because if you don't do it, not only would it not go through, students won't know what to do, and upload the initial code for your project, add your project license, and add a summary to your project. So this would help students get to where they need to be. So here are the steps up here. Right now we're 0 of 4, project 0 out of 4 completed before we can complete this project. So I need to describe my project on my home tab. So I'm just gonna make it simple here because I am just demonstrating. Delete. So I just added my project description, so when students join it, they would know what to do. In attachment, I would just add like a example. So I click browse through my computer, and this is just an example of what I'm gonna upload. Save. Okay, so we already got my description, but we need to find the source code now. So I believe there's not change sets in the source control because I don't have any students to add at this moment. So and I can't really send requests, but when I do, I can use the fork to and pull requests. Hopefully that will send. So I guess for now we can just since I don't have any students, come back to it when I can. So I need to set up my license. I'm just gonna go to simple one. Actually, I'm gonna select Mozilla public license because some students may be using Firefox. Click save to save the license, but I still need to add the project summary so that way students can find the project easier if they forget. So the title is geometric figures and shapes, and URL I just put the whole thing. That'll be the easiest to remember. For summary, just put list what they're supposed to do. So related projects, if I have some other projects I can add, what I would do is just add maybe like a backup source or like something that would relate, but since I don't have any projects, this is the first one I'm just gonna have to save for now. And let's see, the only thing that we really cannot add right now is the source code, I guess, because I do not have any students at the moment, but it's 3 out of 4 complete. But when it's completed, students will have to register for an account and hit subscribe and search the project title, which is geometric figures and shapes, to find this project, so that way they can do it, submit it online, be more easier than they can do at home as long as they have internet access. And that's it.